Hey, hi, and welcome to another weekly connection. So here we are. And the question today that came up is, why are you here? What is life about? What is this song and dance for? When I was a kid, I asked this question often. I wanted to know why I was residing on the planet of the apes. I would run out into the alfalfa fields and lay down in the grass so that no one could find me. In fact, my mom had to send my dog to find me. And I would talk to the angels and I would talk to the celestials. And I'd be like, what on earth am I doing? And why am I doing this? And every time I would be given the same image. There'd be a mass of people, and we would be trying to get across a bridge, and we would be pushing light across the bridge, and the darkness was behind us, chasing us across that bridge. And when we got halfway across the bridge, it all turned light. Every time, for many, many years, from the time I was 8, when my studies began with the celestials, it was always the same answer. Never varied, still doesn't. Because we are here to bring the forces of light, all the star children, every light seed, everyone with love in their heart, across that bridge. But isn't it wonderful? You only have to get halfway. We don't have to make it all the way across to get enough energy to get that quantum amount of force to dissolve the darkness. So this is why we're here. And right now, we are running across that bridge, full speed. And we're getting to the middle. We're very close to the middle. So stay the course. It doesn't feel like anything's happening except that you're being chased until we get to the middle. So your job as the light seed is to beam that light, to spread that light through your solar plexus in your heart and through your aura. For everyone else who needs that grit, that amount, that whatever, to realize who and why you are here. That's our job. Run, baby, run. And we're doing a damn good job. I see awakenings every day. I have more exposure to people, perhaps, than you do every day. But know that this is happening. It is truly happening. We don't need everybody. We don't need to get all the way across the bridge. We only need to get halfway. So let's keep it going. Let's beam our light as much as we can to help others get on board. Get this job done. We are so close. A lot closer than we were when I was 8 years old. Going, oh no, this is quite a journey. It has been quite a journey. So let's do it together. Let's do it, and let's bring that energy in. So let's visualize that light from source. Let's squirt ourselves with a cosmic cleanse first. There we go. Clear your aura. Make sure it's clear. Get everybody off of there, including you. And then we take one drop of the cosmic thrust. We rub it into our hands. We bring it up through our aura, and we take a deep breath in. Connect yourself, heaven and earth. Feel that energy connect you and hold you in your solar plexus. And know that we are connected in that energy, in the ethers. And we bring the ascension oil to our third eye. Wake that baby up. And we put it on our nose and on our throat. And we are happy to be here, happy to do this work, happy to finally be getting the job done. It's been a very long journey, but all that you've done in this life is for where you are now and where we are in helping and assisting all of humanity get across the bridge. So visualize that light, yummy, yummy gold light, right? And it comes into the top of your head. And we feel it just fill, saturate every part of your being, every pore, every molecule, everything. And we're bringing that on down, out our feet and into the earth to Mom. And Mom grabs on you because she's so glad you're here. And she knows this journey is not the easiest journey you could have chosen. But you chose it for a good reason. And we bring our energy further down into the mother. And we feel that energy. And we feel her grid. We bring ourselves around. And with an essence of Mom, it comes right on up the top, back to source. So Dad, Mom, yin, yang, orbit, orbit, orbit. And feel that energy as it holds you strong. And now we'll bring it on up and out the top of our head, and let it stick to all 12 of your auras. And we wear a lot of that light because we want that gold energy to be there for those who don't know how to feel love, kindness, and compassion yet. So just by being, you are teaching. Just by being, you are helping. And look how much you get. So much more. And we bring that energy and we look at the well of the mother below the root. And we feel that energy pushing ourselves out through the cosmos so that we can become one and understand all of our brothers and sisters in the cosmos who are so helping us. And we can feel nature and spirits. My favorite place to be, in nature, with those energies that are so waiting for us to come back, so supporting us in our journey. And we're almost there. You're almost halfway there. And that's all you have to do. Go out in nature, connect with nature, feel their energy. Because we are, through our minds, removing all those negative thought patterns that run the error, that run ego-based self-service. So when we remove those negativities in ourselves, we're removing them through the collective consciousness as well. So we feel that energy, and we know that in that root chakra, where all of those negative thought patterns are stored, you're using scrubbing bubbles. You are scrubbing them with light, that they are gone forever. You remember it. It will be part of the Akasha for sure. But there's no emotional attachment or reaction to any of that anymore. And the sacral chakra, where all those dictates were, is becoming shiny and clear and full of love. Because as Lord Lanto would say, the sacral chakra is a being about love, not demands. It's about kindness and compassion, not demands. It's about knowing what is right, not acting out of fear. When we don't understand, there's still that little gitch. Go to the spleen and let your spleen work with conscious use of power to remove your ego's connection to whatever the gitch is. And then when we get it, we bring it right out our solar plexus. So the collective consciousness joins in on that understanding somewhere in the cosmos, in the use, well, I guess it's Earth. It could be cosmos. Someone is understanding what you just understood because of that radiation into the collective consciousness. And when we feel like, why could that person do that? Why did they do that? Then we go right to the empathic shield on the liver. And we use our shield. We use this structure of light we've created. And we radiate that on our movie screen. That's why it's called a shield. And we see it through others' eyes. And we understand. And that we don't judge because we understand. Now you can disagree, but there's a difference between disagreeing and judging. You understand that a person is choosing something because it's serving them in some way. So then we radiate that right out our heart. And once again, bringing that energy out into the collective consciousness is helping someone else understand. We are the light torches, torches of light, spreading understanding and love and compassion. And we are designing our new world. And in that co-creation, we are erasing all those negative thought patterns and replacing them with positive ones based in love, kindness, and compassion, so that we can create a loving and kind world. And we express that in all that we are, in all that we do. And when people see you, they see that light. And you share that light 24/7. That's your job. And we have no doubt that this job is a great job and that we are doing a darn good job at getting all of this through ourselves into the collective consciousness to shift the consciousness from fear to love once and for all. And we'll get halfway across that bridge and into the light, into 5D, our destination. It has to be through our hearts that we reach that destination. And your crown radiates that love that you feel, that you know, for someone who's looking for it, who needs it so desperately right now. And we radiate that light out through our telepathic notch and shimmer it out, good 20 inches. And we let anyone and everyone munch and crunch that light because they don't bother us. We don't mind. We're happy. We're the juice bar. That's what a light seed does. Feeds others light, as well as yourself. First and foremost, yourself. And we let that light shimmer and let them munch and crunch. And wear your shield so that you are on that tether of light, protected heaven and earth, and protected on all sides in that cocoon, standing tall, being your beacon of light that you were born to be. And that's why you're here. So let's get the job done. Doing a great job. And we are almost there. So let's keep going. I love you. And I'll see you next time.